Hello, welcome to another Spirit Island game. Today I'm going to be playing Shadows Flicker Like Flame with this newly revealed aspect. I say newly, it has been a while, but this is gonna come out with the new expansion later this year. But it was a little bit leaked / revealed in one of the reveal videos that Greater Than Games did, and I thought I'd give it a go. I have played it before, but not a lot. And it does change a lot about the spirit. So we can get a moon or a fire every turn for free. We can convert moon and fire into one or the other. We can, any action that destroys presence, we can push it instead. And we get a card. There's just a lot. There's a lot. So I'm going to see how it plays. We're up against Brandonberg-Prussia 5. This is the highest difficulty I've tried with this spirit, so give it a go. Okay, we're going to explore in the mountains, and this feels like the worst possible outcome. Because we've already got 2 towns there, so we might have to let both of these blight. But I do want to try and do a counterattack, at least in this one. So let this blight. This will probably blight, but we can use the Dahan to fight back. Okay. So, unquenchable flames, I think we're going to want to do, and maybe some pushing. Yeah, we'll do some pushing as well. So that's going to cost 2 energy. So we're going to take the third growth option to get 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to pop this presence. We've got jungle, wetlands. Let's pop one in the sands, because then we can definitely stop a build next turn with this pushing. Right. So we've got our innate. Oh, we do have a fire as well. Or a moon. Will that matter? Yes, it does. We get this free moon with all these elements here. We get our second tier of our innate. So we can gather and destroy some explorers. So let's just gather this one here and then destroy it and get a fear for that. Oh, misclick there. Okay, not terribly impactful, but we'll see how it goes. Skip this event. We're going to build in the mountains and then explore in the sands and the wetlands. We just need to survive. Survive this turn. Okay. Right. So 1 fear. 1 damage to buildings. I'm going to do a damage to this one, this city here. Invaders do not heal, so we're going to lock that in place. And because we've got 2 fire, we're going to add a Badlands in this land. Okay. Then 2 fear. And okay, yeah, 2 fear. And we can push 1 explorer and town from a land with presence. So where do we want that to be? I think this is probably going to blight, but that's okay. I think I pop this. So I'm just thinking, assuming that I'm going to get this innate online again, so I can gather 1 and destroy up to 2. So really, I think what I want to do is push this into here, make a sacred site. Oh no, but it's going to build, isn't it? That's tricky, that. So maybe we just push this in here. And then we can gather 1 more, destroy 2. I wish I could gather 2, to be honest. But that's okay. That's okay. We stopped to build. Okay, so I definitely want 3 card plays here because I want that innate. So we'll do the third growth option again. And we'll make a sacred site here. So we can touch every land with our innate. And I think... actually, no, I need to pop this in here, don't I? Yeah, I'll pop it in there. We get a free fire. Pay for these. And this should be a good turn. So 1 fear. Tahan take no damage from invaders. Okay. We can gather 1, destroy up to 2. So let's gather... 1 in here, and then destroy 2, gets us 2 fear. For that innate, that's okay. And then see how things go. So return the top fear card of the box, but it costs 4 air. Everything does +1 damage. Doesn't matter this turn. So yeah, I'm going to play... Oh, it's tricky. I'm going to have a weak turn next turn if I do. I'm going to do it. Because we're a fear spirit. Let's lean into it. On each board, add a beast to a jungle without blight. That's awesome. On each board, add a wild to a land with Dahan. That's awesome as well. Okay. Each player removes an explorer or town from a land where it is the only invader. Excellent. This wetland's here. Brilliant. Okay, and then we're going to ravage in the mountains. Get a blight over here. Get a blight here. But because of our aspect, this isn't destroyed. It's instead pushed. So we'll push it over here. These Dahan take no damage either. And then they fight back for 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clears that up because of the Badlands. Okay, and then we build in the sands and the wetlands. And we don't actually add anything to the board because of that disease. Very cool. We're going to escalate. Let's pop a town in this sands. And then we're going to explore in the wetlands. But this wilds prevents that wetlands as well. Wow. Okay. So the board is looking like this. Feeling pretty good. Gather up to 4 Dahan. So we will. Into this sands. Oops, oops. And because we're outnumbering the invaders, we get 3 fear. Brilliant. 2 fear from this card. And we can downgrade a town or a city. Okay. Don't think it's really going to matter, but we'll downgrade that city there. So the board looks pretty good. Wetlands, we can take care of that. So feeling good. Time passes. Going to have to reclaim. And we're going to get a minor card. A 0 cost would be great. Treacherous Waterways is very good. Lure of the Unknown is perfect for our element, so let's do that. 3 card plays. I definitely want to do Conceal. We can do Lure. Yeah. Or, yeah, let's just do Lure. Because that's all we really need right now. So, pay for these, 0 cost. 1 fear. Dahan take no damage from Ravages. And we can gather into a land with no invaders. So let's gather this explorer into here. And we've also got our innate as well. We can do some more gathering. I don't think I want to do that. Okay. Right, 3 fear cards. Stage 2. Ignore wilds and explore actions. Add +1 in each land successfully explored. Okay. In each land with beasts, 1 damage. Okay. Add 1 Dahan to a land with Dahan and no tokens. Okay. Great. Fear cards. Defend 1. Plus an additional defend per Dahan. So this is actually defended 5. Brilliant. And this is technically defended 2. Good stuff. Remove a town or explorer from an inland land. Let's get rid of that town. Remove a town or explorer from a land matching a Ravage card. Let's get rid of this explorer. Okay, so Ravage in the sands and the wetlands. Takes care of that. Please take care of that. My gosh. So we need to escalate. Let's escalate Here, I guess, in the sands. Then we actually have to explore twice because of the event. And we're looking pretty good. We don't have to worry about a ravage next turn. Time passes. Okay, all right, let's get some presents on the board. I think we're so far ahead, we'll use the second growth option just to get another minor power. That will get us plenty of minor powers as well. Rights of Lands Rejection, more Dahan pushing, that could be really good. And it's on element, let's pick it up. Let's make a sacred site here, so we've got access to all the lands, and see what we can do. Probably want to counterattack. How are we going to deal with this? How are we going to deal with this? Probably downgrading. Perhaps. So instead of making a sacred site here, let's pop this presence in there and slowly chip away at this city. Okay, so let's downgrade, and we've got no energy, but we can get a moon for free, and that does get our innate there. Okay, great. So we can gather. Let's gather into this wetlands, I suppose. These beasts might do some work. And that's it. Okay. Dahan do not participate in ravages. Sure. Yep. And push disease, that doesn't do anything. So we're going to ravage in the wetlands. Build in the jungles. Escalate. This escalation is going to go into the mountains here. And then we're going to explore in the sands. Okay. So both of these are ravaging. We do have beasts in these lands. But that's too fair. And we're going to downgrade this city into a town. Because we're only going to get one city on the board here, and we can take care of that. And then we're pretty close to a Terra level 3 victory. So I think that's just the play. Just keep control of the cities and then just win. Okay, time passes. Now, I'm going to get the second growth option again, get minor. Sucking Ooze, 0 cost, that's pretty good. More fear and damage, that's probably where we want to go actually. And we can pop this over here. Okay, now we're starting to really get online here. 3 card plays. I'm just thinking, I don't think I can quite unlock that innate. Oh, I can. Where did that card go? If I play these 3 cards with my free element, I can not quite unlock. Oh, we just need a fire. That's a shame. Okay, not to worry. In that case, probably do want to do Mantle of Dread. Some Dahan pushing, that'll be good actually. And that gets our innate. I think that might be enough for now. We do get a moon for free. Yeah, great. So we can push up to 3 Dahan, so we can counterattack quite nicely. Let's counterattack. Over here. 2, 3. Oh, and they do not build in this land. That's really good. 1 fear per building or... Oh, no. Crap. So we can either push or stop the build. I think we just stop the build. So we're going to stop the build there. And 1 fear per building, which is that's 1 fear. And we can gather and then destroy. Let's gather into here, destroy 2 explorers for 2 fear, using our innate. Great. Okay. When ravaging, invaders do +3 damage in lands with 3 or more invaders. Oof. Okay. Choose a land with disease. We have none. 1 fear per land where invaders where Dahan outnumber buildings. So that's going to be 1. 1 fear. Okay. 2 fear cards. Each player adds a strife in a land with Dahan. Invaders have -1 health to a minimum of 1 per strife. I mean, sure. Yeah, pop it there. And we can push up to 3 things from an inland land. So why don't we stop this ravage here? Maybe we just pop them all in here. Cool. Yeah, feeling good. So this does +3 damage. So that's 2, 4, 7 damage. Gets rid of the Dahan. Unfortunately, we go blighted. And we're going to... Oh, no. This is what we wanted to avoid. Immediately, on each board, upgrade in 4 different lands. So, let's get a town here, and we're going to have to, aren't we? A town here and a city here. Not ideal at all. We're going to not build in this sands, and that's all good there. And then stage 3 card, we're going to explore in the jungle and the wetlands. Right, do we have anything? 2 fear. And we can push some stuff. Yeah, let's push this in here, I guess. Okay. Okay, time passes. I guess I'll work my way towards 4 card plays. I think we'll get another minor power. Since we're okay for energy generation. Fear and elements. I'm all about that. Okay, let's pop this presence in here. We might be able to downgrade this city eventually to get the win. Okay, so 3 card plays. Could do some damage to things. Oh no, I don't have the Dahan take no damage. That could be rough. This is pretty rough actually, isn't it? And what we want, so a moon for free. Okay, we'll play these 3 cards. All right. No fast, but we do have an innate. Gather and destroy. Let's just destroy these 2 for 2 fear. And that gets us to terror level 3. That's okay. That's going to be 5 damage. And then we've got 2 Dahan to fight back. It's not the end of the world. Okay, we might be able to win on the swing back. Okay. Ravage cards skip up to 1 matching land on each card. Well, I don't know if we've got enough time for that. No, I don't want to do that. I think I have to take the bottom. 1 fear per player. And Ravage skip in 1 land. It's going to be the sands. And remove the bottommost stage 2 and 3 cards. I think we have to do it. It's a bit tight, but I don't want to immediately Ravage and take that cascade. Beast count as Badlands. Each player chooses a different land to isolate and defend 4 in those lands. Okay, let's isolate this wetlands. Right, this skips the Ravage. We're going to build in the jungle. and the wetlands. Okay, get a city there. So we've got 2 cities to deal with. Jungle sands, explore. So we just missed that isolate, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, and now what do we do? Beast count as Badlands, remember. So we could at least get rid of a city. I wish I'd played this Dahan Gather here, actually. Yeah, I think we need to get rid of this city over here. Trouble is, that's range 0. Too fair. Push from a mountain or a jungle. Let's just push this over here, I guess. Okay. And then 2 fear. And that's 1 damage at range 0. I'm not going to actually use that damage yet. I'm going to get 1 fear, 1 damage to this city, and it doesn't heal, and add a Badlands. And then I'm going to use this damage at range 0. So that's going to be 2 damage because we've got a Badlands there, which is enough to get rid of that city. Which gets us another fear card. So next turn, I think we just win. We're just going to reclaim. Gain 5 energy, and we just need fear. Just need fear. We're going to ravage in the jungle and the wetlands. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 blight, but we can take that. And then we just win with fear. That is the plan. Do we have the fear now? Potentially. Any fast cards with fear? This has fear. This technically has fear as well. I think we've done it. These 3 cards, I think we've done it. And we'll get a free moon. Okay, so 1 fear. These Dahan do not take damage from Ravage. Then we're going to spend 1 energy to make this fast. 2 fear, 1 damage. And that's going to be in this land here. With the Badlands, that's 2. Let's get rid of that town, and we win. Great. Yeah. Quite comfortable game. Quite comfortable. I think we would have won this game quicker if we hadn't got this blight card. I think we did control the board pretty well. And yeah, it was important to keep the cities low, I think. Yeah, felt good. This aspect did feel good. Definitely a lot stronger. And I think with 4 card plays, we can definitely get this last innate quite easily. Yeah, felt good. Good fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.